talking about One Piece.
Yes, we were.
My love. All at once, I have two law ships on Twitter. Just like overnight.
No, that's awesome.
I'm like, whoa. Where did this come from?
Let's see.
Where were y'all?
We're doing. We have a little bit of Dash catching up. Not much because.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Sigma, going spider.
Yes, X3 Sigma.
Dash is dead.
Dash was moving Mike and I want to unmute while moving Mike.
Oh.
Dash is dead.
Dash doesn't want to go squeak, 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 squeak as he's moving around his microphone.
The fair thing to want.
He's got a butt chin and a diaper on. He gets a 1.
But
the cleft is always present with Sigma. But
butt chin and a diaper.
I think it's supposed to be more Muwashi-like, but yeah, it definitely has a diaper look to it.
Look, man, the most I'll give that is a subleaguer, which is basically a diaper.
Heiser Sigma. Oh.
Him and that one version of Optimus Prime from Transformers Prime. And Sigma had a baby.
That's a horrible thought.
I mean, the chest piece is kind of neat, so I'll bump it to a 2.
Hey.
Now for another Sigma.
Colonel.
Oh no,
actually.
it's Colonel.
The very interestingly named Colonel.
Hey, he at least looks neat, so he gets a 7.
Yeah.
It's Colonel, guys.
Oh, we have to go through the wall of Iris, and then you'll be caught up. First, regular Iris. Zero's girlfriend.
She's cute.
She's cute. She can have an 8.5.
Dash. Before we go any further, the wall of irises right here make me really want to get Mega Man X done.
I mean, I've been watching it. It's on sale right now, but I'm holding off.
Yeah.
You'll see why.
Hold on, let me get Battlesuit Iris. Which there's no image of, there's just a sprite.
Because you have to fight her.
It's not a very inspired suit. I like the wings, but it's not very inspired, so that's gonna be just a meh. It's a 5.
Yeah. Well, I think it's more of, it was just the body that they used to contain her to fight Mega Man /Zero.
Yeah.
This is Armor Iris.
See, no, that looks neat. That could be a 9.
Yeah, this one was really nice.
Uh-huh.
This one called Iris Another, which is what Iris was supposed to be, because her and Colonel were originally supposed to be one unit, but they were unable to complete it, so they split into 2 robots. For some reason.
Her face comes across very tsundere. I like the outfit, but I don't know, the face kind of detracts a little bit for me, so I'm gonna go 8.
Okay.
But, like, yeah, Project X Dive does, like, great for that.
And then Zenogre Iris.
This must have been a crossover.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much so.
It's actually pretty neat looking, so we'll say 9.5.
Alrighty, and you are caught up. We now are at new stuff. And because you two were not here at the time, we will not be having a Snowy. He is on a run, apparently.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he won't be getting back till late.
Aww.
So next time we'll be Snowy catch up.
Yes. which means I have to remember to not close these after her.
Don't you do
Hey,
it.
Jay,
Don't you
Jay,
do
don't close them.
Okay, first we have double.
it. They look like they belong in ISO 21.
Kind of.
Well,
They
they do a little bit.
They also look kind of more like a classic series Mega Man design. But a lot of the standard Reploid looks have a like classic Mega Man look.
Oh,
Sugar is
sorry.
first.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
You're fine.
The reference to ISO 21 makes me happy. I'll give him a 7.
I boosted their score.
He's a 6 for me.
I'll go with a 7.
6.5.
6.5.
Don't close it.
Okay. And then Double's true form. Hold on. Let me. There.
There's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
His body is jelly.
Kind of looks like a Gujitsu, so I'll give that an 8. Just because I feel like I can play and stretch him.
I'll give him an 8. I like the design.
I like the goo aspect of him. It's interesting, but outside of that, he looks kind of meh. At least his face does. His face is really boring to me.
Yeah, I agree.
So 5.8 for goo.
Hmm. 5.5.
Fair.
5.5. A Region. Or. Ooh.
Well, he's kind of cool. I'll get that an 8.5.
Yeah, I give him an 8.
I like this design. I'll give it a 9.5.
The art style definitely plays to its favor, in my opinion.
Yeah, this is one of those Teppen cards. Because otherwise it's like a little pixel thing, because there wasn't any good pictures.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hey, Sugar.
Huh?
You know who it kind of looks like?
Who?
Camway.
A little bit. It does kind of look like Camel.
If you make Camway a mech, that would be Camway.
McCamway. McCamway.
McCamway.
But we'll go with an 8.
He's a good boy.
I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
I don't know either.
He's another streamer.
Yeah.
He's a green papa.
Like literally, most time he is a force wood
Oh,
dog.
that one, yeah.
Yeah. And he occasionally goes into human form until redeems, but most of the time he's various forms of a forest wood dog.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like if you were to mix a dryad and a wolf. It's really cool.
Got
looking.
you.
He's really cool looking.
It really
And he's
is.
an Aussie.
And he's very Australian, yes.
We had
My
Colonel, now we
gosh.
have General.
It's Exodia.
Yeah.
He
I was
is
about to say
tall.
very square, obliterate.
Mega Man comes up to like here on him.
Damn.
It shows him with his army, and he makes his army look like he's controlling a bunch of like toddlers.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, he is big. He is General.
Oh. Oh, did I give him a number?
No. You
4.
gave a comment, but not a number. 4?
4.5.
4.5.
I don't hate it, I'm just not overly thrilled.
He has a mustache.
Oh, he does have a mustache. Give him a 5 for the stash.
I'll give him a 5 too.
I'll give him a 6 for that awesome mustache.
Dude,
And
that's
cool
cool as
hat.
their sword wielding counterpart, but
Yeah.
5.5.
Well, I mean, laser swords are just cool. Like, every version of Sigma with a laser sword is generally cooler than the ones without. -1 we'll get to, but that's fine. Ah, speaking of,
Oh,
Sigma from X4, aka Grim Reaper Sigma, where he has a laser scythe. I didn't expect the next one to be the one I was talking about.
I'll give that an 8.5. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll give it an 8 as well, and it's very nice.
I'll agree with Sugar's 8.5. That just the whole Grim Reaper look is really cool.
I can't see the butt chin. I can still see the diaper. So 7. Because sight.
So here's a question that I feel like never gets answered. So you know how like beam sabers or like lightsabers or like weapons that like shoot us like that are a sword that are a beam that shoot straight up, right?
Mhm.
And you imagine how they work is that it propels it up and stuff like that. How does the scythe work? Like how do the projectors and everything line up to make the scythe work?
To my knowledge, there would be no way to do it. It works off of it looks cool, and that's it.
Fair. Yeah, I mean it works.
The only way you could possibly make it work, and this would not be feasible because it would break too easily, would be as if you had some sort of filament that actually was out in an arc before it, that the laser goes along.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I mean, that filament would have to be stupid strong to resist impact.
Fair. Or the laser is mono-edged, and so it just cuts right through it.
Yeah.
So the filament... What?
Yeah, because as long as the filament cuts through whatever it's hitting, or the laser cuts through whatever it's hitting, the filament should be fine, yeah. But I'd be worried, like, if it hit against another laser thing and just had a clash like they do in Star Wars, that would probably
Yeah,
break it.
That's fair.
Yeah. So it'd be kind of like an actual sickle versus a sword. Since
What?
actual sickles...
Apparently he needs to use the restroom.
No, he doesn't. He went while you were in the bathroom, and I didn't even hear him make any sounds in there. He's just making an excuse to try and get up again.
Oh no.
Oh,
not
it's
this
the
again.
youngest.
He-
Not
it's
going to
a-
bed.
No, yeah, he's trying to do everything he can to stay up. And some days he's good about it, and then other days he says he has to pee when he doesn't. He just goes in there and tinkles. Ew, 1.
Earth Sigma.
That's 2. No. That's a 1. That's a 1.
Yeah. Those are his lips.
That's
1.
awful. No.
Did you hear my 1?
Yes. He now has piston butt chin.
Ew.
He doesn't have the diaper.
The idea of putting piss in any word before butt chin.
I'll go there and go to the restroom. I'll tell him if he doesn't go to bed this time, he loses his tablet and TV.
Okay. Because I'm not going to go up there and be nice.
Yeah.
Huh? 0.5? Yeah, it says 0.5. Yeah,
That's
no.
fair.
I mean, I don't blame him. It's ugly.
Yeah, no, that's god awful. I gave it a 1 just because I've given
Gunner
something
Sigma.
0.5.
That's not any better.
No.
That's still a 1.
There's a face here. And there's a face here.
Yeah, that's what makes it
Oozing
work.
out a bunch of like weird tentacles.
Yeah.
They're cables. He's probably attached to a wall.
Yeah, it's weird.
2.
Okay.
Simply for the color.
That's fair.
I find it less offensive looking. So 1.6.
You know what? Make it 1.2 because, like Vega said, it's purple. A nice purple.
It is a nice purple. In fact, if you just ripped Sigma's head off, it wouldn't be too terrible.
Yeah, it would. That wouldn't bother me at all. But it's
Sigma, your creepy face ruins everything.
It makes it terrible. God.
I don't understand Sigma's obsession for recreating his face.
You ain't pretty. Why is it always the ugly ones that do that?
Hello, Wolf.
It's just like I am a robot. I am remaking myself. I can make my face however I want it. I don't have to make a face on top of a face. He's done that at least 2 or 3
Well-
times.
Technically, other people are usually remaking him. But yes, it is questionable. And thank you for the 3rd month there, Wolf.
Damn straight.
You guys are wonderful.
Everybody's
And
wonderful.
thank you for all the birthday wishes.
I'll look at the phone.
Did you say you were going to lick your phone?
I'm not going to, but I did for some reason. Don't know why. It entered my brain and left my mouth before I realized what I was doing.
I heard you. I laughed, and I was like, "No, you did not hear that right." Which is why I then had to ask, because I was like, no, there's no way." And then you were like, "Yeah, I confirmed it." I'm like, I don't know what to believe anymore.
Anyway, 1.
1?
Yep.
It's terrible.
It's terrible,
but the
but
purple
it's,
makes it better than the other
it's
one.
double better than the last one for him, so there's that. And I think that we're all doing okay. Vega said he had a headache, but hopefully it's getting better now. Now that he's actually
A
drinking
little bit.
something.
Vega's just been all over the place this week.
Poor Vega.
Poor Vega.
Dynamo!
He's got a head.
Alright. Yeah.
That's one way to put that. He's very confident.
He is. If I recall, he's a jerk, but he's confident
Oh.
about it.
Then, see, I don't know. I like a little bit of niceness coupled with my arrogance. Something redeeming with it. He gonna get 4.
You know what? I can agree with a 4.
Oh, 4 is a good one.
Wait, what's this? A jerk to whom doesn't go for?
No, well, he's an arrogant jerk.
So is Zelty.
There's a redeeming quality about Dofi. He's funny, and the fact that he cares about people he considers family.
To a degree.
That's redeemable by your headcanon.
Until
No, that
until
is
they
a canon
become
fact.
useful for him dead more than alive.
That is
Then
true.
he stops caring about them entirely. But
Are you talking about Delphi Vega?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
He is a guilty pleasure. He's probably the worst of the ones, but I headcanon him hard.
he can back up his confidence. Granted,
Yeah, he can. He really can.
if you're confident, at least be able to back it up to some degree.
Yeah. Don't be a weak
Um,
jerk.
Yeah.
That's confident.
Have fun with Fire Red Wolf. But what is your vote there, Dash?
The 3.
Now for rank to bang to W.
I'm sorry. What? Oh.
Whoa!
Oh. Okay.
Right out of the circus version of ancient Egypt.
You remember the thing that was just a wall in X1 that you had to fight? This is the
Uh-huh.
this is the super version. Because that one was rank to bang to. This is rank to bang to W.
Bang to W. Love its
I love the
It's
name.
great. The name alone makes it a 5.5. But it's still just a wall.
I will say, of all the walls I've fought, the first Rangda Bangda was one of my favorite. Just it's a wall that I'm fighting bosses,
It's a
just
wall.
because it made it somehow still feel like a fight. But this thing just looks interesting. It looks like a terribly intricate bangle. Oh,
It's
it's 6.
It's just the wall.
Yeah.
3. It's colorful.
Shadow Devil.
Well,
Oh, it's a big scary ball. It's the thing's size.
You thought you had escaped the devil units after the regular series.
But no. This one's actually, I kind of like the vibe of this one. I'm gonna give that an 8.
I
It's
get
a scary
behind an
little
8.
ball.
Yeah, I get behind an 8.
It was originally in the design apparently going to be silver, but it didn't show off the cool lines, so they decided to make it a black design. Which I
The
think
black
honestly
was a
looks
smart
really
choice.
Yeah. I actually really like this design. I'm going to
Uh-huh.
give it a 9.5. It's very sinister looking.
For the balls, for a ball-shaped color thing, it has good color, so 6.5.
Yeah, I don't know how good it's like, if it is as dangerous as it looks, but you know, hard to tell with the devil units. Some of them are super easy, some of them are unbelievably difficult. Awakened Zero. AKA, this
Oh.
is Evil Zero.
Ooh.
Oh.
This is Zero when
Ooh.
he has the like full-on Sigma virus in him.
Yummy. Mommy like. I'm gonna give that's a 10.
That's a 10.
Sugar's like the moment she hears it's evil, she's like, yes.
That's a 10.
I'm
No,
sorry, I
but-
got it from Mom. I love villains.
See, this is what I had to teach you about that. I was like, wait, an evil character that you don't like?
There has to be something that's good about them in some regard, even if
That-
I have to twist it a little bit.
9.4.
Nice.
8.5.
Is
He's
Music
like,
Supply still good?
What?
No,
I don't know.
kidding.
You should indulge. Indulge.
I think I've been indulging too much though.
I wouldn't know.
And
But I
if
do
you're
want to.
if you're
Whoop.
me and Sugar keep almost talking at the same time. Whoops.
What?
But in this game, you're able to play as Zero or X. So if you play through as Zero, you get to fight X, who's trying to stop you.
Oh, that's cool.
So there's Ultimate Armor X4X.
Huh. That's pretty neat. I'll give that a 9.
It's a 9. It's not as cool looking as the Zero one.
Yeah.
The original Ultimate Armor I liked much better than this one, but it's still nifty, so 7.
He looks like he belongs under the sea.
I had to see.
Like King Trident vibes.
Yeah.
Fair. 7.5.
Like after he gets done saving Zero, he has to go save the Little Mermaid.
Yeah. Because apparently in this, if you're playing as X, you have to fight Zero irregardless, but it determines whether or not you're fighting Zero who's just trying to stop you from something, or if you have to fight Zero who's currently possessed.
Huh.
Which is interesting, but whatever. Oh yeah.
Ew! 0.5.
Sigma Head.
1.
Just nasty, man. Why do you keep doing that? Why is he obsessed with his head
One.
and putting on shit?
It could be another 0.5.
You fight this at the beginning of this Mega Man game.
I want more of these.
More of these?
No. The coffee thing I'm drinking. So good.
Psycho Sigma.
I have wings! Sigma with Red Bull, gets a 6.
I have to give him an 8 because he's not ugly and he got a great color scheme going. Like he doesn't have the 2 faces. He doesn't have like some of the
9.
other
I like
problems.
this is one of his better designs.
You know, I know it's partially the result of the era that the artwork comes from, but he looks like he has the biggest scowl on his face, like the biggest stink face. Someone not the
Yeah, like that
most
is the most
vicious fart
upturned
in front of him.
smile.
Someone not the most vicious fart in front of this man, and he does not have to be. He's trying to maintain his serious face.
Yeah.
Someone ate his lunch in the break room fridge.
He can have a 6.
Okay. Hold on, what's this one? Okay. Shoot, I can't go back. I was like, there's another picture that's slightly bigger, but it didn't have a good, like, angle for him. Whatever. What is this? This one is
What the-
Final Sigma W. It's the head that you fought at the beginning, but with a body and arms now.
So because it has 3 additional parts. Make it 4.
No,
You can make it
4.
3.5 because the head was 0.5.
Okay, 3.5. That's what I wanted. Yes.
I still give it a 4.
Of all of his big forms, this one isn't terrible. It's just not good either. So, 4.
Yeah, I agree. It's not terrible, but it's not great. He at least looks confident and looks like he fits the part this time. So I'll go with 4 also.
Yeah.
Oh, Vega.
Slime
Suck.
Sigma.
By the way, once
Ew!
we get you back onto the PC world,
0.5.
PAL world.
Yes. I've heard interesting things about it.
I find it personally really fun, and it's broken a bunch of records and have all the reviews to back it up as well.
Fair. Yeah, no, I agree. Pal World, definitely. I'll give it a 1. It's not good.
It's not good.
You don't like Slime Sigma?
No.
He's melting!
It looks like a boss in a Final Fantasy game.
Does it?
Like the
I feel
older
like
ones where it would go and then you just see this pop up and then the text below it about what
I
you
feel like
do.
it's more like a Chrono Trigger boss.
Maybe?
From the future world. The ruined future world.
4?
Either way, you can have a 1.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about from the ruined future.
Mm-hmm.
Gate.
Who?
Gate.
I don't know, he's kind of hot.
Are they a doctor?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
They're a scientist.
Close
And-
enough.
A
Give it a
scientist
9.
that turns evil.
I'll give him an 8.
What did Sugar get?
9.
Okay.
Before I knew he was evil.
He doesn't start out evil. He becomes evil. Because like a lot of the characters, he gets influenced by madness or whatever. I don't know. He looks kind of boring. 4.
I'm just meh. 5.
Combat mode gate.
And
Yeah, that's a 10. That's cool.
They look like one of the Saint Seiya members now.
yeah,
They really do. I do like their design overall, and they keep the Doctor Cloak as part of the thing, which is funny. So 8.
And to be fair, me saying Saint Seiya isn't necessarily an insult. I didn't enjoy the series, but it's not an insult on the look.
I know, but I do get what you're going.
I get what you're going for, yeah.
Okay, so we'll go 7.
Hi, Max.
What?
He's High Max.
Oh, their face looks a little too angry to be in that state.
Yeah. I'll give it a 4. And I feel generous.
Looks like a sentinel.
3. No, 4. I get behind a 4.
Is average to me. 5. Cool color scheme, but just kind of boring design.
5, yeah. 5 sounds good.
Zero Nightmare.
Oh god, he's hot. 10.
10.
It's
That's
like him.
10.
That's lots of purple too. Oh, that's very nice to look at. He's like lavender everywhere.
Remember the really
Yeah,
ugly
he's a
nightmare
fan.
things from before? From last time we did this? This is when they copy Zero. They do a much better job copying him than anyone else.
Oh yeah. They got that down good.
There's figures of him. But, yeah.
Why would you tell her that?
9.7.
Hmm. 9.
I don't know why Vega would particularly like this form of Zero.
Because it's a purple Zero.
Look, I like Zero, but then you're making him into a badass villain with a great color scheme. No idea what you're talking about.
And then Sigma Unfinished. That's his
He's
official
tired.
name. He's supposed to look like a zombie.
Yeah, it looks like he's a zombie, but also it looks like he's just been through a lot. Like, it's been a week.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, he probably has been. His ass has been kicked numerous times by X.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the 6th
Zombie
game.
Sigma gets 4.5.
He gets 4.
Well, yeah, the 0.5's from sympathy.
3.
Honestly, to me, it looks more like he's trying to be a vampire.
Bro.
Vlad Sigma. But, sure, 4 sounds good.
Yeah, I believe it's like his movement is zombie-like in the game. But yeah, his
Fair.
appearance is kind of just was in a dryer recently or something. Hell Sigma.
Oh,
It's hard to tell what's going on here.
yeah.
This is too busy.
Head with laser coming out of mouth. Neck. Shoulder piston. Arm goes into floor. Other arm over here goes into floor. Body goes into floor. Wires.
Too busy.
Too busy, 3.
I'll give him a 5.
3 and 5, I heard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, he's another unfinished one. That gate guy, if I recall, was trying to rebuild Sigma, and you kind of interrupt him before he fully finishes.
Gotcha.
It looks like the last 2 games he's been unfinished, but whatever.
Why do people keep trying to rebuild Sigma?
What?
I said, why do people keep trying to rebuild Sigma?
Probably because of his
Make
virus.
a new robot.
What'd
Well-
you say, Jay?
I said probably because of the Sigma virus, but I will give him... He has a different color scheme than the other Sigmas, so I'll give him a 6.
Mm, 4.
Molebor.
What?
Molebor.
It looks like a type of motorcycle.
I believe this is the first little mini boss in X7.
It looks like it's in pain.
The pain of polygons.
I'll give it a 5. Just because, again, I feel bad for it.
4?
I will give the paper mache looking robot a 5.
I'm with Vega on this one. 4.
Whoa. Is that... Why are you so big? Oh, you don't go down. Red.
Ew!
Oh wait, wrong way here.
His name is just Red.
Is this
1.
Pokemon?
0.5. No, 0.5. I hate him.
He's a 2? A 3? A 2? A 2? A 2.
Bless you. Yeah, he's just kind of bland. 2.5.
Mr. Reverse Pump can have a 3, I guess.
Sigma from X7. Who, again, concept art is the best I could go with. He has a bunch of things in him. And a big gun.
What does his sword look like? Like it's going to shoot jet at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Like a
think he has
little
a sword.
jet engine's gonna come off of it. Like a little jet plane.
I don't think he has a sword. That's a gun.
Oh, that's a gun? That's an interesting looking
It does
gun.
shoot airplanes.
Yeah, He has, I think, a rifle and a bazooka and a handgun. He has a bunch of guns.
I'm pretty sure that's just one of those ships that go in the ocean that carries the jets out to sea.
Yeah,
Oh, it should be yeah.
Yeah,
it
airship
does.
carrier.
It does. It fires tiny little jets. That'd be the most hilarious ammunition for a gun that looked like that.
Yes, Sugar, have you given it a number?
No, but 2.
I'll give it.
And that's just because the sword and the headcanon we made about the sword.
The sword rifle?
I give it a 5. Yeah.
I'll agree with
5.
a 5 because it's not the worst design for Sigma, but it's not interesting particularly.
Yeah.
I'll give it a 4, so I'm not a fan of the canister sticking out all around this upper half.
Yeah. You said 4?
Yeah.
Okay. And of course, because it's Sigma's second form, where he is in a giant Oni thing. I don't know why there's different colors in this concept art, because I don't think that it changes colors. But maybe it does. Haven't played it myself.
When they were putting the suit together for them, they kept trying different paint jobs, they settled on red.
Entirely possible.
Yeah, it's okay. Not. No, the more I like it looking at it, the more I like it less. 3.
I'll give it another 5. It's not the best, but it could go somewhere.
Yeah, I'll keep it a 5.
4.
What, Dash?
4.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Sugar.
Huh?
There's one thing you're absolutely not gonna like about Power World, and one thing only.
What?
Good luck making organization. You and Jay both will hate this.
Oh.
Oh.
The pals help, but they don't know how to sort.
Oh. The poor dears.
So they just throw stuff into whatever chest they want.
So have chests near wherever they're working and then distribute it to my own, where I want.
That would kind of work, yeah, but anywhere that's in a circle they'll walk to.
Ignore that chest to go to yours.
Sometimes, yes, because I have 2 chests that are close to where their things are at, and they just walk right past them to go to the other chests.
Oh, the poor dears. Crabs Y, or as I call it, Crabsy.
Does he
Hello.
shout money? That's one of those Japanese crabs. Those
Yeah.
Yes.
long-legged
It
ones.
is
spider
based
crab.
on a spider crab, yes.
I don't know, he's kind of cute. Oh,
I
like a
just like-
7.
I like how its name is Crabs-Y, not Crab-Y.
Crab.
It's plural.
I like it. I'll give it an 8.
I don't mind it. I'll give it a 7.
I expected to go crab raving really soon with it.
Poppy Sigma.
I heard Poppy at first. I was like, what?
Poppy Sigma.
Poppy Sigma. Dun, 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 dun. And I know probably Dash is thinking of a different Poppy
No, that's the Poppy I was thinking of because of you.
because of having
Yeah.
kids.
We haven't seen that in a while. I don't think Sebastian's
Shug has
ever
not
seen it.
seen Poppy Cat. We should show him Poppy Cat. I think
Yeah.
he'd enjoy it.
But no, I was thinking of Poppy Cat because of you.
Poppy Cat.
But no, copy Sigma.
Poppy Sigma?
Yeah, because he's a fake Sigma that you have to fight a whole lot of these, but they count as mid bosses the first time you encounter them.
Okay, 4.5. He's I think.
Give him a 4.
5. It's just generic. really weird Sigma.
3.
Now let's be fair. The other Sigmas are weird Sigmas. This is just a man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Vial 5, who is the third Vial, but whatever.
He has it in his name. He gets 5.
He's a 5, yeah.
That's all he is. That's the thing. He said it himself.
I want to know why he's decided to change his color palette from purple to green suddenly. But
Agreed.
whatever.
He's trying to change it up, like people change their hair.
The color isn't bad on him, it's weird that he changed his color palette. But yeah, 5. I'll grade 5.
See, I think that Vile is indeed, or that isn't a name, but more of the Vile side of anything else, so I'm gonna go 3.
Sigma from X8.
Oh, he's creepy as heck. 7.5. That's cool.
That's an 8.
Did you say 7.5, Sugar?
I make it an 8.
Okay. I actually really like this design, 9.
Now this straight up, not in a bad way, straight up looks like it belongs in Transformers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go to 8.5.
And weirdly enough, the last X game, Sigma isn't the final boss.
Oh.
Lumine is.
Oh, hi.
What
Who
the?
the fuck are you?
This one's animated. They look like, oh, what's the girl from Teen Titans, the one that always has a beef with Raven? The magic girl.
Jinx?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jinx.
She just kind of look like Jinx. Like a pastel purple Jinx.
Jinx was cool.
Yeah. I'll give her a 7.
I'm gonna give her a 10. I like this design.
Yeah, I don't know Lumine's gender, so they
Oh, yeah, they. I am assuming.
do look feminine, but they might be male just because Mega Man character. 7.
So Meg, I have to ask, out of curiosity, how much of that score was because of the crazy look that they have?
That's at least half of it. Like, then you've got the color scheme, like the circling, like element things going around them. Like this is my kind of character.
That's fair. But they can have a nice solid 8 from me.
Okay. Yeah, apparently throughout the beginning of the game, you think you're trying to rescue this person from Sigma, but once you beat up Sigma, this person's like, I was behind it the whole time, or something.
That
And
tracks.
they get a second form too.
Oh, this is not as impressive.
They're supposed to be based on an angel.
Like an actual
Okay.
biblical angel.
Yeah, pretty much.
I get that, but at the same point in time, still not really a fan of it. So 4. It could have been better.
I'll give it a 7.
5.
See, I get it, but it doesn't mean I think they pulled it off.
Yeah.
5.
It looks like a cheap, like, Gundam knockoff.
Yeah. They apparently have a one-hit KO move if you don't interrupt them during the attack, during the middle of an attack.
What big
That-
boss does it?
I was about to say, that doesn't surprise me. That sounds like a lot of bosses.
But it's not very common in a Mega Man game for that to be a thing.
That's true.
We are done with the X series now.
On to the Zero series.
Yes. With Zero in the Zero series.
I don't like how muscular their legs and arms look for being a bot.
Sugar.
I still like it though. I'm gonna give it 10.
It's a 10.
4. I do not like this version of Zero.
I'm gonna go 4 also, just because again, I can't get past the muscularness of a bot. Like,
I actually knocked mine down to an 8 just because I just realized they're wearing like tidy whities.
You mean the Zero diaper?
Yeah. I don't notice it much as on traditional Zero as this one.
Well, it looks like a part of armor on him.
Mm-hmm.
On this guy, it's like clothing. It just looks like a dude dressed up as a weird knockoff Zero. I don't like it. CL.
Oh, she's cute. Give her a 9.
CL's a 10.
It's adorable. She can get a 10.
9.5.
Alouette.
Oh, she's baby 10.
I'll give her a 10.
She's actually a Reploid, too. She's a child Reploid. But, 10.
So does that mean she'll never grow up?
I
Or
believe
do Reploids age in that world?
they can age. They're machines, but they can make themselves so they age. Like in the Zero series, you encounter someone that it was a Reploid that fell in love with a human, so they basically repurpose themselves to age at a human's age, and you encounter them when they're like an old man.
Interesting.
In my opinion, when the Zero series came out, it almost made it seem like the Reploids became more humanoid.
Yeah.
Which is why, in my opinion, Zero looked like he has muscles. Like the Reploids now have kids and elderly. Like they became closer to humans.
They also have basically human rights, I believe, in this era. They are interchangeable. Humans are not even called humans anymore; they're called humanoids, and the robots are just called Reploids.
Huh.
But it's more of a distinction rather than a difference in their era.
Interesting.
Yeah, it took a different turn than I think a lot of people were expecting. I like it. A lot of people don't, or not a lot of people, like, because the Zero series was a popular series, but it's an interesting take on it, in my opinion.
That's fair. But I mean, they're so cute, little ones, so they can have a 10.
And this is a stuffy that the last character CL made for her. So she always carries a little stuffy around with her, which is really cute. This is Neige? Nagi? I don't know how to pronounce their name. Neige.
Shinegi? Shineki? Shineki. Naki gets 6.5.
6.5.
I'll give him a 7.
I do wonder, is that supposed to be a gun or like a stethoscope or...
No idea.
But, 6.
I can't remember the characters, so I'm just like, I want to say there might be a mechanic, but I could be wrong.
They look mechanic-like.
I mean, I just have a thing for tomboy-looking characters, so... They can have a 8.5.
Cyber Elf X.
Their head exploded.
That's...
They had their mind blown.
This is what X looks like, because he's no longer in his body. He's now a cyber elf.
What?
Exactly. The entire plot of Zero series is they made this new thing called the Cyber Elves. And all of humanity fought for control of the great Cyber Elves.
There was a whole war. It was a thing.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Now I want to go play the Zero series again.
Especially since all the cyber elves basically amount to just items.
Which is funny because they're amount to items, but like not necessarily the ones you get, but like some of the ones you meet like all have personalities and stuff like that. Like they're living things.
I don't know the dress. I don't like it.
Yeah. Creepy
ew.
priest X.
They did my man wrong.
I'll give it an 8.
What does Sugar get?
A 2.
Oh, okay, I did not get 2 and 8,
And I said an 8.
5.2.
Three.
Copy X.
Oh, that's kind of wicked looking, ain't he?
Yes.
That's a 10.
This is a
Copy X is a 10.
This is the fake X. Since in the original design they were planning on making X be the actual villain of the Zero series, but they realized that people may not like the idea of Zero or X becoming a villain. They're like, but what if people thought that X should have been a hero? And it's like, no, you think? But, I don't know, his design's okay. 7.
Well, the thing is like there's such a gap between the X games and then the Zero games. Like you can absolutely see a hero becoming a villain. Like it's a thing. It happens. Like you can do that.
I mean, heck, if we follow the Protoman timeline, the band, they do a really good job of making him have a good reason he could become a villain.
Yeah.
No, there's a couple different ways I could easily see him becoming a villain. But, I had to give a detraction of a point because the helmet doesn't match the color scheme, so 9.
He just hasn't found the helmet to match his armor set yet. He can't help when the photo was taken.
Second form Copy X.
What the heck? He's a snowflake.
Again with the angel theme.
I kind of like this one. I'm gonna give that an 8.
It's another 10.
I want to hang him on a tree. Like he's small and just have him being angry and evil. They're like, yeah. I'm like, no, shut up, tiny little ornament, evil X.
I like the design of this one more. So 8.6.
You know, I'm usually enough like the design of this one less. So
the colors match better.
Yeah. 8.5.
8.5. El Piso.
They look like an El Piso.
He does look like an El Piso. Or they look like an El Piso.
He's the guy that destroys X in the third Zero game. Because he finds he finds X's body and destroys it.
Then again, 0.5.
Again, I give him an 8.
Because he's a absolute putz.
Yeah.
Putz.
0.5. Him and his weird headphones that are in front of his face. Don't you know how headphones work?
Yeah, I'll give him that.
6.5.
I love the stark differences. 0.5, 8, 0.5, 6.5. Like, that is such a gap.
Yeah. And then first form El Piso during fighting him.
Dude, his hair goes nuts.
Is the thing behind him part of him, or is that something just floating?
He's channeling that. That's actually something that comes up later. That's the like dark elf or the mother elf.
Well, that's
Yep.
kind of neat then.
Yeah, it'll
Yes.
come up later.
Either way, still don't like him. 0.5. He
9.
destroyed X's body. Cannot be forgiven.
Look, I understand he can't be forgiven, but you're basing it on looks, not for the story.
No, I base it all around it in general. Is that how we're
Okay.
supposed to be playing it? No. Is that how I'm doing it? Yes.
Okay, fair.
No dying over it.
I
What did,
inhaled a piece of tortilla chip.
what did Veda say? Vega?
Terribly
You
sorry.
You okay?
I inhaled a piece of tortilla
No, I'm
chip.
asking though, are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
Vega?
Woo.
Oh, my bad. I gave this man couldn't remember if it was 8 or 9. Let's give him a 9.
Okay. Cooler design? His face is still so stupid looking. Looks like he's wearing a nurse's hat.
That's what he always wanted to be. But his mama wouldn't let him.
His face is so stupid it throws everything off, so 4.5. Cool armor, though.
I like it better than the previous one, so we'll go to a 8.5.
I mean, I like his sword too. Like the fact that
Oh,
he's
yeah.
stuck with it.
El Piso, second form.
I don't like it as much.
He's trying to be the evil snowflake.
Evil Snowflake still gets 0.5.
The creators of the Zero game like snowflakes.
9. It's a 9.
It's interesting, I guess. 5?
Yeah, we'll go 5.5.
0.5. I just realized his hair bang is still present. Though it
Yep.
covers his eye. Good
Yep.
gracious. Get a
Yep.
haircut, dude. Dr. Weil.
Yep.
That's a thing.
Yes.
I don't know what to give that. A 5, I guess. The cone head kind of reminds me of like a lava lamp.
It
That-
breaks in one of the at the end of one of the fights.
Yeah, I was about to say. I'm pretty sure there's fluid in there actually.
So
Yeah.
it is like a
Um,
lava lamp.
Yeah.
Okay, then the 5's justified, because it's lava lamp.
It's an 8. I didn't like this series. No.
Interesting design, floating thing. Weird old dude with long hair. 6.
Was it
I can't
6?
see the old dude, I just see the lava lamp.
Old dude.
Oh, there is an old dude in there. Yeah, from...
Yeah.
I'll keep it at the 5 because he looks like a lava lamp from afar. I'm gonna keep my fantasy of that he's just a lava lamp.
But, 6.
First form that you fight him in.
Ew.
He's wearing armor. And there's his lava lamp cone head.
I can see his head now in that one.
Yeah.
So 2.
I'll give this form 7.
I don't like quite as much 5.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop down to 5 as well. I don't like it, I don't hate it. It's just there.
Alrighty. Second form.
I like it less.
1.
7.
Give me the vibes of that one movie Dragon Ball Z character. The like evil professor guy that's brain was in a robot. Reminds me of that movie, that character.
Yeah.
Milo, I think his name was. 4.5.
That would be a game series to rate, but nobody here has played it.
What?
Azure Striker Gunvolt.
Oh, nope. Have no idea what that
I
is.
played part of it.
That's a name.
I played the first one at least, and I want to play the rest of them.
I think it was just I didn't dislike it. I think I just got distracted by something at some point.
Yeah, that's fair. There's like 5 games now. It's like 3 main and 2 side.
But
What'd you say, Jimmy?
4.
Oh, my bad. 4?
Yeah.
Okay, and I said 4.5 then.
Got you.
Now we'll go on to the normal bosses. Golem.
The first boss in 0.
That's not a Pokemon.
I am not comfy with this.
You're not
Ew.
supposed to be.
Is that Chin, I wonder?
Huh?
I was like, is that a Chin, I wonder?
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing it as.
It's a big Chin. Tiny stompy legs.
Yeah, I was about to say the tiny stompy legs don't go with the rest of its body.
No pogo stick
Because he
legs.
hovers. He doesn't actually
Oh.
sit on the ground.
Yeah, because you can kind of see that from the picture. So I'm not as opposed to it, but it looks a little silly.
Did Sugar go?
I didn't hear a number.
I thought I did.
I heard you say comment, but I didn't hear a number.
Oh, it's a 2.
Okay.
It was terrible.
I'll give him a 5. There are a
4.
lot better ones in there.
No, I'll drop my number to 3.
Yeah, I'll go 5 as well. I don't hate it, don't love it.
Aztec Falcon.
Falcon.
They couldn't use
Four
like the name
question
of the,
mark.
of the thing, but 4 you said?
Yeah.
7.
4.
6.
The Pantheon Core.
There's no panties on the court. What are you talking about?
Pantheon.
Hee.
The strange cube that looks like kind of has a hamburger in it.
It's like an evil Pokeball hamburger.
Yeah, it gets a 3.
5.
2.
3.
Anubis Necromancis.
That's kind of neat looking.
Okay, that is really cool. That's a 10.
That's his 10-pin card because that does that because this picture does him a lot more justice than his sprite.
Well, the sprite is very, like Super Nintendo looking sprite.
Yeah.
Which I don't know what it was for, the 0 games, but the sprite looks Super Nintendo like.
They were for the Game Boy Advance.
Ah, well, similar working system then.
I'll have to give him a 9. I really liked him as a fight too.
I'll give him a 10. It's nice to get to a 0 character that looks cool.
It was fair.
9.5.
I suppose the girls looked cool. But they were like the only things I liked so far. Maha Ganesheriff.
Oh yeah, this dude.
He's a round elephant.
Yeah, he's based on
that is
Ganesha.
a tusk, isn't it?
You mean a trunk and a tusk?
Yeah, the thing before that's a tusk. I didn't realize it was a tusk
Yep.
at first.
Yeah, it's a tusk. This is an ear, and he has like a cone-shaped head with an eye and Blushy cheek?
I'll give him a 7.
I can get behind a 7. It's respectable for him.
I really like this design. I'll give this a 10 as well. Round water elephant. That's kind of square.
I might with a 7.
Is round but square. Then guard Orotic. These things all have weird names.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I 5, I guess. I guess.
I'll give it a 7.
It's 5, 7, and I'll go in between that with a 6.
I can't tell what it's supposed to be enough to really give it a good number, so I'm gonna go 3.
There is no real what it's supposed to be. It exists. That's all there is to it.
I think it's a robot with a kind of lots of skulls theme. Really flat skulls, like wedge skulls.
Gotcha.
Next is Blizzak Stagroth. It's an ice deer.
Ice deer. Ice deer can have a 6.
I'll give him an 8.
I really like the design. I'll go with a 9.
Hmm. 6 sounds fine.
Next is Hittite Hot Aid.
That's a lot of drills.
Yes.
That's what it goes to you that, that's not a drill, these are drills.
The eye and the mouth I'm drills.
I'm gonna give that one a 6. It's 8.
I'll give it a 6.
I'll give it a 6.
Four.
Sage Harpooia.
Alrighty then.
Goes in height.
6.5.
10.
Okay, so the green knockoff Mega Man. 5.
A 6.
And they're what's called armed phenomenon form, which I had to get this because it's the only picture that isn't a tiny sprite of them, where they're basically in a drone.
I'm not really a fan of that. 4.
10. Harpooia is just great.
1.1.
Mm. 7.
Next is Fighting Fefnir.
Well, he's pink. On color alone, he's going to get a 7.
I'll give him an 8.
Oh, I didn't hear Jay say his number.
6, sorry.
I didn't hear it either.
I said 7.
No,
Because
not
the color.
you, Jay.
Oh,
6.5. But no, not you.
Okay, I thought I was like, I didn't.
Yeah, it
anything.
might have cut me off. Discord does that with some people sometimes.
It does.
Yeah, I mean, at least it's more interesting looking than the last person. Then they get wheelie tank with lots of guns. Fafnir in their armed phenomenon form.
They're compensating.
They were compensating to begin with, to be honest.
Yeah, but now it's even worse.
They like big gun.
I like trains.
Yeah.
Five.
I'll bump it down to an 8.
From an 8 to an 8.
Oh, I did. I thought I gave him higher on the other one. No, I'll just give it an 8 then.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of a cool vehicle, but it's just a vehicle, so 5.
Yeah, 5 sounds good.
I really like these pictures.
Hidden Phantom.
Oh, that's kind of neat looking.
He's a ninja.
Ninja gets 8.
Yeah.
So,
He's what?
sorry, does the shuriken float, or is it just a weird way of showing it?
I think that's
Don't
just
know.
a weird way of showing it. I can't remember if it floats. It's been years.
I don't know, but he almost always seems to have one next to him.
Well, yeah, that's his signature thing. I'll give him a 9.
Generic ninja robot. 6.
7.
Fairy Leviathan.
Oh, she's kind of cute. Give her a 9.
9.
I actually like her. Not as much as the girls at the beginning of the series, but she can get a 8.8.
She's cute. She can have a 9.
Then her armed phenomenon form.
Phenomenon.
Phenomenon.
Do, 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 do.
Do.
She's a
Phenomenon.
submarine.
She is a submarine. She
I
looks
think
pregnant.
it's supposed to be like a stingray, but okay.
Yeah, it's a stingray, but
Yeah.
she looks like a submarine. Just a stingray submarine.
Fair.
So, 5.
I still give it a 9.
It's more interesting looking than the other one, so 6.
I'm gonna stick with a 9.
I'm not biased at all.
For a Hanu machine.
Oh, this guy. It's Sun Wukong.
Yeah, it's Son Goku.
5.5.
I'll give him an 8.
What's Chinchar's middle form? Because it's like a better version of that.
I don't remember.
Maybe it's 5. The fire monkey for Pokemon. I'll give it. I mean, for a monkey, it's not terrible, so 7.
I agree. It's probably one of the few monkeys I actually like the design of. 7.5.
What was that number again?
7.5.
Okay, I did not hear the 7, and I was like, wait, what?
I like this one. 0.5.
Yeah, that's what I heard, and I was very confused. The Pantheon Aces.
It's hard to see them.
Whoa.
Ooh.
7, 6.
I can get behind 6.
Generic robot people can get a 5.
Yeah, pretty much.
5.5.
They're interesting for being generic. Now for Ashura Bashura.
I somehow both like it and don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
4.5.
This is something that feels off.
Was it ever given? My bad.
Yes.
I'll give it a 4.
I like the name Ashura Bashura, but design-wise, it just looks like a worse General Grievous. So, 3.5.
I found one thing that I don't like about it, but now that I've identified it, it's not as bad as it bothered me the first time. Because the purple pieces come off its head. It looks like it slots into the shield. On its left, or right.
It does. It looks like it's like
yeah.
part of the shield, but no, it's just a flap.
Yeah, so now that at least identified what just looks slightly off to me, and it's not as bad as I thought it was. I won't bump it down as much, so I'm gonna say that it's a 6.
Does it have pointy boobs?
Yes.
Okay. Weird. Hercules Anchus. Oh, it's a beetle.
It's a beetle. Beetle gets 4.
I'll give him an 8.
This rad beetle can get a 9.
I'm okay with an 8.
The Rainbow Devil. He changes colors. He, she, it, they.
For being blob, it is just a 2.
It's a rainbow blob.
I'll give him a 7.
By sheer proxy of being a rainbow 7.
Mm. 4.
I just love rainbow themes. Mega Scorpia. Oh, it's a big scorpion.
Yeah, it's just a big scorpion.
Scorpion gets 4.
I can get a 7.
5.
Six.
My leg Orabacle. It's a snake.
4.
9.
And in case you're wondering, the big snake in the background is the arena that you fight it on. AKA,
Yeah.
it's like its ship. But I will give this guy an 8.
Six.
Polar Camrus. Which is like polar but spelled wrong. Which in the American version is female and in the Japanese one is male.
Fascinating.
Huh. 4.
7.
I like Polar Bear 9.
Seven.
This is Phoenix Magnon.
By the way, this is a super random side note real quick. When
Yeah.
we all do play Power World together,
Yeah.
I seriously hope I get to have a repeat of what just happened in my base.
Yeah?
Oh,
I was dealing with multiple creatures that got, multiple humans that got too close to the base. And I have this big deer with big antlers. And as all my cool little pals go to fight these guys, we're all clustered. Just suddenly I hear a snort in the background. Purple antlers go blazing past me through the enemies. Just hear all of and then that was it. It's attack over.
okay. Chicken of Glory gets a 6.
Next for Phoenix Magnon.
He's an 8.
I will give Mr. or Mrs. Button Wings a 6.
I'm okay with anything on this one.
I don't think it pulls off the Phoenix look as good as the X boss that had that. But whatever.
That's fair.
Panther Flaw Claws.
Bless you.
Yeah. Not Panther, Panter.
Ooh. 6.5.
8.
I'll agree with an 8 for whatever it is,
It's a lightning panther.
I guess.
7.
I question a lot of the designs of everything in the Zero series.
Yeah, they went with a very different design.
Golem Type E.
What did I give the other golem?
A 2. You still thinking, Sugar?
I
She
said you
asked
didn't. Yeah, I asked how much my last one was.
Did you not hear me?
No.
No.
Oh, I said a 2.
This save too.
Okay, so I was like, 2, and then it was just quiet.
No,
I
that's
guess
what
it cut me out again.
Yeah.
Yes.
There was not even a wind up. There was not even it's just
Nothing.
Yeah.
I apologize. I didn't
Discord-
realize that it didn't go through for me.
Not your fault. Discord's just been weird lately. I go to 5.
What did I give? I gave a 3, so I shall give a 4 because it's slightly better.
I think 5 sounds like a good number.
Alrighty. Now I go from this to Golem Type F.
Give you an example.
Ew.
Makes you wonder what the type parts mean.
Fire. F is fire, E is electric, and I
Yeah.
will be ice.
It was a joke.
I know, but I know someone would be actually confused by it.
What'd you say, Sugar?
Sugar said 2 again.
Mm-hmm.
5.
I shall... I like the color a little bit more on this one, so I shall do 4.5.
It is red.
Yes.
4.
Like the electric more and more, huh?
Yep.
That is fair. And then now for type I.
2.
5.
I like this one. It's cool color, but I like its design less, so it evens out to be the 4 for the electric one.
I was debating. 3.
I know what I'm
Alright.
doing after this stream.
Oh?
I'm gonna go play the Mega Man Zero games.
Huagus and Choose.
Oh, right, I forgot about you.
That's interesting.
Is Blue Beetle this time?
Four.
Seven.
8.
Seven.
7. Burble Heckalot.
Frog gets 5.
7.
9 for Frog.
6.
It's 2 buns. 6. Blazin' Flizzard.
Oh,
So,
what the?
Is it a flower lizard?
Yeah.
Here's its head. It's a frilled lizard. The ones that have the neck things that frill up.
Where's its
Gotcha.
head?
in the middle.
Right here.
Oh, okay.
There's its eye. It's looking down. It's at a weird
okay.
angle.
All right, because it looks like a flower. Just looks like
Yeah.
a flower.
I couldn't get a good image that showed its head from the side because there was one that was really tiny, and then there's this that showed off the body better. But yeah, it's a frilled lizard with its head down.
Oh. 6.
9.
8.6.
7.
Okay, Okay, this one is Childra in Orbita. It's Ice Bunny.
Or
Where is
oh,
it
it's a
going?
bunny. It is a bunny. Never mind. I see its face now. It took me forever. It looked. I don't know. I couldn't see what it was before. And I was just like, oh gosh, another weird pointy thing.
I like how it went from 4 to it's a bunny. But yeah, big ears, little head
Big
down
ear-
here, tiny
big
arms.
Bigger bun gets 8.
I can get behind an 8.
Hey, Megan.
Yeah.
I'll give
You
it
know
a
what else it kind of looks like?
What?
Everyone here, you'll be the only one who knows this. It looks like a golden sun gin.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
Yo. So because it looks like a gold sun gin, 9.
Devil Bat Shilt.
Huh.
I'm sure you like its first name.
Yeah.
It's a Devil Bat.
I'll give it an 8. That's pretty cool.
9.
Look at that.
I'll agree with the 9. I like this one.
Yeah, 9 sounds good.
Death Tan's Mantisk.
Whoa. I've seen a protractor that kind of looks like that.
I like that. Whoa! He has skull knee pads.
I'll give him a 5.
An 8.
He's angles.
8.5.
It sounds like a good number.
8 for a dash.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Next is Priya and Priya.
Do they unfurl or do they just stay in ball form with their little faces peeking out?
They stay in low ball form. They are
That's
a type
adorable.
of.
Finn.
They are. They are cyber
Cyber elf
elves.
children, right?
Yeah, they're based on the mother elf. They're incomplete copies of her.
Jeez, it's cute. They're adorable little balls. Ball babies.
Yeah.
Get 10. Ball babies get 10.
8.
I believe they're evil too. 8.
Yes, they are evil.
Hmm. 8, yeah, 8.
And then the thing they're based on. The mother elf.
She's weird. 7.
Or dark elf.
9.
I actually do like her less than the other one, so 7.
Hmm. 8.
Now for Cubit Foxtar.
Fox gets 10. Reminds me
10.
of my hubby.
I like foxes, but I don't particularly care for this design. I know what they were going for, especially since the the sheet that they were using when they were designing this character. These looked more like foxtails, the little balls. So it's supposed to look like the Ninetales, but I'll give this a 6.
Honestly, I could see this being a Renamon evolution.
It does look. It looks like Mecha Renamon. It really does.
Mm-hmm. So, because of that, 9.5.
My next is my favorite name for a Mega Man character now, Glacier Lecac Tank. I love the
cactus.
name. Yeah, Glacier Lecac Tank.
Look at his tiny little head and his pointy little hat.
Yeah, and his thing that kind of gives him a mustache-looking thing.
He's cute. Give him a 9.
He's a 9.
8.5 for them. It'd probably be raised higher if I just used the name, but whatever.
8.
Love the name. Voltio Biblio.
It's got a long neck.
Yep, and a long tail. Double tail. And tiny flipper arm. Its arms are tiny flippers.
Um, 5.5. Reminds me of Nessie.
Give him a 7.
7.5.
I'll be down one on this one. 4.
That's fine. Batista Kelvarian.
Uh, 4.
Seven.
7. 6.9.
6.
Omega.
Do they have a giant sword behind they're reaching for?
Yes.
Yes.
That's cool. I'll give him a 9.
10.
Yeah, they have a beam greatsword.
Gotcha.
That's
A
what that
pink
pink is
one.
behind him.
Yeah, it's
That's
a
what I
pink
thought. I just want to make sure I was
greatsword.
seeing right.
Yeah. It's the laser greatsword Sugar would have. A pink and
Yes.
white greatsword.
Yeah.
I do think the design's pretty cool, so I'll give it an 8.5.
8.
Omega Gold.
What did I get the last one?
9.
9, 10.
It's another 10.
I like parts of this color design better, and the other parts I don't. I like the blue. The blue is really nice, but the goldish yellow I'm not too keen on. So it will even out to basically be the same as last one, 8.5.
I like this one more than last one, so 9.
It does have a nice blue.
It does.
Not much of it, but it has a nice blue. Omega's second form, since those two were aspects of one form.
I don't like this as well. 5.
It has Mega Man
the colors,
X's
though.
design, it has Zero's design, and it has part from supposedly the mother elf in the middle.
The supposed to be the ultimate life form. Anyway. I will admit I like the design a little bit less. I'll give this an 8.
Okay, 8. What did Sugar say?
A 5 because of the color.
A 5. Okay. I know what they were going for, and it's a cool idea that they were going for, but I don't think the execution was done terribly well. I do like the fact that it's using both X's and Zero's weapons. But, 5.5.
Mm, 7.
And Omega's true form, which is Zero's original body modified. Once again, Evil Zero.
But I don't like it as well as the other Evil Zero.
No.
5.
10.
It still has diaper. Well, underwear.
It's more mecha looking.
It is more mecha looking.
I like this the best of all this version of weird muscular child Zero in the Zero series. He looks the less bland, so he can get a 7.
I think 7's a good number.
Carnage Force Zero.
Doesn't even look like Zero.
No, the number 0, not the word
Oh,
Zero.
okay.
Yeah,
Which
I know, confusing in
Technically, if you
the
think
Zero
about it.
series. I understand the confusion being the series in the Zero series, but it's the number rather than the character.
Gotcha. 2.
I'll give it a 4.
Knockoff Hardman can get a 4. No, 3.5.
4.
Another awesomely named character, Pegasolta Eclair.
4.
8.
A 6.5.
5.
I like how most of these we're all like, that's an average design, and Vega's like, it's amazing.
I really like this series. All right, bite me.
You can like it.
I'll be right up, Mama.
Oh, we pausing?
I believe we are.
Yeah.
Okay, we shall pause with the eclair.
Like I don't know what it is. Like Mega Man by itself, it's like they've got some interesting designs. It's like all right, cool, but it's like I don't know about the Zero series. Something about it just makes me happy.
I have kind of like the opposite reaction. Every time I see the Mega Man games, I'm like, this is awesome. And then when I see the series, I'm like, oh, this. It gives me such just disappointment. Granted, going through this, there are some interesting designs in it, but overall, I'm just not impressed by it.
I mean, that's fair.
It doesn't help
went
the
with a
fact that I don't particularly like Zero, and they made his design worse in this one. They made a series about Zero, and then they messed up his design. It's really weird.
Again, they were going along the lines of the
I'll
whole
be right
like
back.
okay. Like the Reploid supposedly becoming more humanoid, and his body was fucked up, and so like that's what they restored it to. Like in the first game when they revive him, he has like no arms or anything. Like he is like suspended.
Oh yeah, Zero gets revived like 6 times.
Yes. But like it makes me wonder what direction the series is going to go. Because
Yeah, here's
like
when
I don't know.
Dr. Wile's thing breaks.
Yeah,
He's creepy looking.
he really is. What was I saying? It makes me wonder what like where the series is gonna go, because like they went with such a weird direction, like a weird / in my opinion, interesting direction with like the Mega Man going into Mega Man X, and then Mega Man X going into Mega Man Zero, and then Mega Man Zero going to Mega Man ZX. So it's
And then that transitions into Legends.
yeah, exactly, that transition to, because like it makes me wonder where the stories are gonna go.
Well, currently nowhere, because Capcom refuses to use the Mega Man series anymore.
Yeah, I know, it's so dumb.
But they'd either have to continue on with the Legends finally, or have to, I don't know,
Reboot the whole thing.
make a new series, or just ignore the fact that they're connected and continue one of the ones previously.
Well, I mean, they can continue, like you can still continue with the Mega Man series until you reach the end of that arc where the original Mega Man like isn't there anymore.
Yeah, Classic can keep going just because there's no predetermined time when Mega Man stops being in existence.
And then like we could have Mega Man X all the way up to like we have the Cyber, like where like Neo Arcadia is made, like the Cyber Elf Wars and stuff like that. I know you don't like that prospect, but like it's a thing.
It is. It's so weird.
I'm not saying you're wrong. It is a little weird that they went that direction with it, but like I like it. So and then like ZX can ZX continue? I never finished the last game for ZX.
There was going to be another
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab food.
Okay.
Got you.
There was actually in development a third ZX game, but it was canceled.
Ah, okay.
So they were planning on continuing it.
Yeah, because I made it all the way in the end of the second game, and then the final boss just was so hard at the time when I was younger. Which makes me want to go back and replay this whole series, because I can actually probably go through and beat him now. Ah, yes, Biometal W. Did you know about that?
Vaguely, from what I read,
So
because these are the transformation things that make regular people into the Mega Men.
yeah, so essentially like Zero X and like various other influential bosses throughout the series get turned into what is known as biometal, and
Most of them come
you,
from the Zero series, sadly.
yes, that is true. And essentially um you use them in order to basically it's like Mega
Power
Man,
Rangers.
what?
It's like Mega Man Power Rangers.
Kind of. It's like how Mega Man uses, like he absorbs the abilities. Instead, you absorb kind of like their form and their abilities. So you can like with the ninja one, you can like you use a ninja claw to kind of like cling to surfaces and throw, various ninja accoutrements, and Hapucha like lets you kind of like fly and hover in the air. The base form is a mixture. So essentially, you pick either X or Zero for the beginning, and then essentially what happens is that you're on the verge of death, your friend's kind of dying, and in order to survive, you have to combine the two, and so you become ZX. So you kind of have like X's Buster and Zero's Sword, and so it's just like, all right, cool, hi. Ouroboros. Jeez.
What's funny is this isn't even on my list because it was never mentioned anywhere. Oh, because it's just Albert. Okay.
It's just Albert. Oh, I didn't know about this one.
Yeah, you can turn into an 8-bit version of yourself.
How do you get this one?
Unlockable in Advent, so I think the second one?
It must be a hidden one.
You must obtain all 24 boss medals and start a new Mega Man ZX Adventure save file.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so. Something I wouldn't have done.
Yeah. The dash is replaced with sliding.
Interesting.
You can only fire uncharged shots.
So, out of curiosity, because I can't remember, what's the premise of X Dive? Like, how, like, is.
To my knowledge,
Wait.
because I don't fully know, but to my knowledge, it's essentially a database on the events of the X timeline, and the computer that it's stored in gets corrupted, and you are essentially what amounts to a data police trying to fix it or something.
Okay.
I don't fully know. I just know that like a lot of the enemies are like corruptions of data and stuff.
Got you. I just didn't know, like, if it was on the timeline anywhere or something like that.
I think it's its own thing off on the side.
Gotcha.
Kind of like
That
I
would make sense.
believe the EXE series is not really connected.
Fair. Capcom, I wish you would do something with the Mega Man series. Like, actually, like, put time and effort into it.
Not just cameos. Or
Like,
friggin' crossovers.
Don't get me wrong. I understand Monster Hunter's big. I understand Dragon Dog was big. I know Resident Evil's always been big. But, like, Mega Man's big. Just put it out there. Just don't half-ass it like you kind of did with 11.
Yeah. Because I mean, Mega Man is huge. I don't understand why they sit on the Mega Man series. As a whole, Mega Man is extremely popular.
Oh yeah, like it has a huge fan base. I know for a fact that fans are still like, all right, cool. When's the next game gonna drop? Because we're kind of waiting on it.
Yeah, they had a huge anniversary thing and then did nothing during the whole thing. They had like a couple crossovers.
So dumb.
But yeah, this is the screenshot from when it was an arcade game in Japan, which they re-released on the GameCube in America. But in a regular like Mega Man fighting arcade game, in the ending of one of them, I think it's Base's ending, Wily admits that he's making another robot that is even better than Base's and is astoundingly powerful, he says. Or something like that.
When she's alluding to Zero.
Yeah, and it shows the silhouette of Zero. And I think that was the first time that it was mentioned in the series that Wily was the one behind making him.
See, like if you scroll up a little bit, those broken remains, that's basically how you saw Zero in the beginning of what's it called? The Zero series. I know that's probably not how he is, like, because like that's from Mega Man 5. What?
Yeah,
right.
And, yeah. But I think 5 was supposed to be the end of the X series with the person who made the series.
Okay.
Because the original creator had a set amount of games he wanted to do, and then he wanted to end it. Capcom thought it was too lucrative, and they kept it going and had other people work on it to keep it going.
Gotcha.
So it's thought that the Zero series technically follows after that game rather than after the X series as a whole.
That would make sense.
But there's nothing specifically saying that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, this design is so bad.
I like it.
I mean, even with the boob lights, it's so much better with this design.
Me and Jason like the classic.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with the classic. The classic is good.
I think, because you can see it.
So cool.
I think that the Zero series Zero kind of influences what later becomes the Net series.
Quite possibly.
There's similarities in the art style there.
Well, yeah, that's fair. I actually think, one second, I think the Net series might have come out at around the same time.
Maybe.
Let me find out when the first Battle Network came out. You could find out when the first Zero game came out if you don't mind.
Dr. Zero? Sugar, look at this.
What is the... Oh. I don't know why the coat makes him hotter, but it does.
He's a doctor now, apparently. But it's
he
one of his outfits in X-Dive. But you said when the Zero series came out?
So Mega Man Battle Network came out in 2001.
Okay, and once Google decides to search, 2002 is when Mega Man Zero came out.
So yeah,
okay.
that would absolutely make sense that the Battle Network design is kind of where they went with that.
Yep. It was influenced by Battle Network.
Gotcha. But now that Sugar's back, we're on to Soul Titanium.
I don't like their body.
What's funny is when I saw their sprite, I liked them better than when I saw a big picture of them, and I was like, oh, this kind of weirds me out a bit. Cool fire, but
Sugar?
4. Because of the pink wings.
I'll give it a 6. It's not the best one.
I'll give it 5.
4.
Next is Fenry Luna Edge.
Interesting. I think.
Ice Wolf?
Yeah,
Yep.
there's the
Wolf
wolf
head.
head. Okay.
Yep, wolf
I was
head.
like,
It's hunched over. That's its tail up there. Leg, kneecap.
it looks like the thing. It even has the same kind of shaped tail from the thing from Monster Hunter.
It does kind of have that design. Yeah, it looks very much like the Lunagoran.
Ice Wolf Puppy gets 8.
I'll give it an 8.
It even has the like arm ice blades.
Yep.
You think Capcom will sue Capcom? I love that joke whenever a game company uses a reference to its own stuff, and someone's like, "Do you think that the name of the parent company will sue them?" And I'm like, "That's hilarious." I'll agree with you.
People thinking that the Game Freak's gonna sue Power World, even though if they were going to, they'd done it by now.
Oh, long before.
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
Because they know they're just barking up the wrong tree. The thing is, being inspired by something is not copyright.
Yeah. I'm sure they would like it to be, kind of like Disney would like to have a wider copyright. But that's
Oh
not how
yeah,
it
it's
works.
extremely frustrating.
But 8. 8 sounds good. All
Like
8s.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure that if they could get away with it, Disney would copyright the name Mickey, so that no one could have that name.
But thankfully, they don't have the power.
Noble Mandrago.
Whoa.
Is plant.
Hey, look, yeah. I put him in the ground. He an angry boy. He protect my roses.
Plant, the angry plant.
Angry plant gets a 6.
I'll give him a 7.
I'll agree with 6.
And I'll agree with the 7.
There we go. Minomagus. This is Minotaur.
4. Just because of the color scheme. I kind of like the color scheme.
I'll give him a 7.
It has kind of a Wario color scheme.
I know, but that pinky purple that's in there, I like that a lot. And it
Yeah.
looks real nice with that purple that's down there. And it also looks nice with the yellow.
Oh, I agree. I like it. It just
It's a good bonding color. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wario ruins a good color palette.
well, that's because it's attached to Wario.
It's like how, there's a specific mustache nobody can use because of a certain somebody.
Yeah, the pencil mustache.
Exactly.
I actually like Magus' design, so I'll say 7.5.
I'm completely neutral on it. 5.
There.
Heat Ginblem. It's a fire turtle. Head.
Um, 5. His face looks cute.
7.
It's interesting having a turtle that isn't water-based.
Yeah, it's a fire turtle.
7.
6.
Tech Kraken.
Oh, that's not a hand. That's unfortunate.
4.
Give him a 7.
I'm taking you notice the crotch spikes?
Yes.
Yes.
Actually, make it a 3. I'm so uncomfortable by that. It's giving me Voldo thing, like, vibes.
You expected a pelvic
Make
thrust,
it
didn't
a 1. It just gets worse.
It gets worse as time goes on. I'll go to 3.
2.
Next is Popla Cockapetri.
A chicken?
It's a cockatrice.
Yes. Yes, it is.
5 for the birdie.
I'll give him a 6.
Apparently, he used to be a hacker.
Mm.
Yeah. But his job got taken by the cyber elves. 8.
5.
Craft, which in the Japanese they Romanize it with a K, so it's like the mac and cheese.
Kraft mac and cheese bot. Kraft mac and cheese got bought. It's a 7 because it's Kraft mac and cheese bot.
8.
As amusing as the name is, it just looks like a guy with really strange outfit and no color coordination. So 4.
5.
Kraft. Name alone.
Yeah. And then this tiny
What?
picture is Hell the Giant. These are his hands.
And it's a small picture.
Yeah, it's a small picture. They're all
Of a
small
giant.
pictures, and it's called Hell the Giant.
He's huge. Give him 5.5.
He's 5.
5.
4.
Random Bandom.
It's another wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a wall that moves around. It makes things. It also apparently laughs at you.
Laughing wall gets 3. It was gonna get a 4, but it laughs.
I'll give it a 4.
I raise it to a 6 because it's a laughing wall.
I don't want it to mock me.
Well, it's already evil. I expect it to do something evil.
It's a wall. 2.
I love the name though, Random Bandom. And this one's either Sybil or Cyball.
Cyball looks like it just trying to dance to some funky music. I'm gonna give Discotheque Ball an 8. Kind of cute.
I'll give it
I have it as a desk pet.
What? I give it 7.
I give the Cyber Disco Ball a 6.8.
3.
Where I love it because it's simple, Dash hates it because it's too simple.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, and now we are done with Zero Series. Moving on to ZX characters. With
Whoa.
got to make him normal. There we go. With Vint.
Vince something.
He's just a human boy. And he's the main character.
6.
Well, him or a female equivalent is the main character.
Average Joe main character gets a 6.
I'll give him a 7.
5 for average anime protagonist.
6.
And Vint from the second game, where he's older.
Okay, he became what? Oh god, what was Yo's technically brother from Shaman King?
How?
How? Yeah. I'll give that 7.
Give him
Long
an 8.
hair. He looks better with long hair.
He does look better. He's less of just annoying snot-nosed kid-looking character. So
Yeah.
6.6.
They had a little bit of a glow up. I'll go 7 also.
Okay, just 4 more vents to go through. Vent Model X.
He randomly became a baby.
He
He
used the
became a
Mega
robot
Man
baby.
Power Ranger ability.
Okay, 6 again.
So
He's aight.
essentially, remember that first vent with short hair?
Yeah.
He has what is known as a biometal, and he is infused with X's abilities. That's why he
Oh.
looks like this.
He Power Ranger
Gotcha.
morphs into a copy of X, essentially.
So
Gotcha.
the ZX series is about that. You get biometals to basically power man morph into various things, So that's why it looks like that. I'll give it. I like this. I also like this design. I'll give it a 9.
Of all the Mega Man, I think this is my least favorite. 3.
I mean, that's fair.
He looks like a police officer.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah. It looks like a siren on his head.
I mean, isn't he supposed to be police though?
I feel like his proportions is a little bit weird, but I think it's just the armor.
It makes him look
It's
like
the
a
armor.
child. Like itty bitty boy.
Yeah.
It looks like a child going out and like has a really good parent who's good at like making like cosplay shit
Yeah.
for trick or treat.
He has a cyber
Yeah,
diaper.
He's a cyber diaper
I'll go
too.
6 also.
All right, the next vent.
Yep. ZX. Which is 0 and X fused.
Um, 6.5. I do
9.
like it.
I like this better than the 0 from the regular 0. The 0 series. Not from the X series. So 6.7.
We'll go 7.
Hey there, almost birthday boy.
Yep. 2 more days.
Model FX.
Well, technically 3, honey. Your birthday's Monday. We're just celebrating part of it on Saturday or on Sunday.
Mom.
Huh?
It's the 20th right now.
Oh, I haven't gone to sleep yet, okay?
Therefore,
Forgive
it doesn't
me.
count for the next day for your mom.
6.
6?
Weird,
8.
weird magnet hands.
They're not magnet hands, they're flamethrowers.
Oh, so they're like those electronic lighters that they sell.
Yeah, they're a gun of some sort. I know that much.
There's like a little electric zap that goes
'Cause
between
he's-
those 2 pieces.
He's
and there's
based
a
on that
sparkler down
really
the bottom
angry
that
pink
doesn't
guy from the last series.
Yeah, I was about to say, the angry pink guy from the previous series, that's what this is based off of.
Oh, gotcha. Still the same number.
Because if you remember
Too
his
lazy to
gun,
rethink it.
yeah, if you remember his gun, it was a smaller version of those.
Gotcha.
They're connected, trust me.
There you go.
Oh, sorry, I thought I said 9.
If you did, I did not hear.
It's all good.
Love you.
6.
Mm. 7.
7. And the final vent, Model HX.
um, 4. I don't like it. Don't hate it, just don't like it.
10.
I will give can't walk through doors properly a 3.
A 6.
Now for the female starter character, Ale.
Okay, Kyrie.
Yeah, Kyrie who does something, not just gets kidnapped all the time.
Okay. Kyrie who does something gets a 7.
She's an 8.
7.2.
7.5.
Ho ho ho.
Oh.
Okay, her older version.
Oh, she's cute. 8.
9.
Regular 7. I actually like her design in kid form better.
Nine.
Which is weird because I normally like long hair. But I just something about this I like better. But her X outfit.
5.5.
9.
4. I still don't like it, but I like it a little bit better than Vince's version. Even though it's roughly the same.
9.
Her ZX1, she doesn't get a sword, she gets a gun for some reason.
No, she technically. I think she still gets the sword. It's just when they show the model, they use the gun instead.
Oh, okay. I was like, that's
Um,
disappointing that they don't let the girl use a sword.
No, if I remember correctly, she still gets the sword.
I'll give that an 8.5. I actually really like that. The female 0.
10.
7.
9.5.
She gets LX.
6.
10.
I give a 6.
10.
PX.
4.
10.
I'm not a fan of that.
I don't mind the ninja look, but
It's really
6.7.
about the head I just don't like.
Remember the ninja from the Zero series? That's his head.
I know, but it looked good on him. I don't know,
That's
something weird
fair.
about it on her.
That's
I
probably
actually
the
like
eyes.
I like it better on her, weirdly enough.
I'll give 10 also.
Gray.
From ZX Advent.
That their hair is. Their hair is very much gray.
Ray gets 6.
It's
He
6.
gets an 8.
4.
Five.
Gray Model A.
6. No change.
8.
5.
5.5.
Me and Dash both went up slightly.
Neat.
Ash.
Oh,
7.5.
She's cute. She'll get an 8.
She reminds me of the one lady from oh gosh, that one Tenchi Muyo,
Yeah, that's fair.
the white hair girl.
I'll give 9.1.
I had a character who looked at one of my old stories I used to write, so they get a 10.
Nostalgia bonus. Ash Model A. I think she pulls off this look better.
Yeah. I'll give that an 8.
That's a 9.
I'll give it 9.1.
This will stay a 10.
Dash has all at once become very biased.
Girouette.
Aw, she's cute. Or is that a he?
I think it's a he?
I think it's a he.
That's a he?
I think
Either
so.
way. They are adorable. Regardless of gender, they are cute. We'll get 8.
Girouette gets 9.
Not a bad design. 7.
8.5.
Girouette Model Z.
I don't like that as much. 6. I feel a little offended.
I'll give him an 8.
I still like this better than the 0 Series 0 outfit. So 6.6.
Seven.
Serpent.
You.
Oh, we don't like him, from the sounds of it.
If I remember him correctly, he is a bad person.
Then a 2, and he's ugly.
I could be misremembering him, but I don't remember liking him. I'll still give his design a 7 though. He's big dude.
5.
His hair is something to be desired though. Like, geez, look at that.
Yeah.
5.
It looks like his hair could give you a haircut.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, it looks like a pair of trimmers. But yeah, to help answer your question whether or not he's a good guy or bad guy, here's his first form.
Ah, right. I knew it. He was. Got you.
He's an evil snowman.
He does look like an evil snowman.
Cyborg Frosty gets, because of that, he gets a 6.5.
Give him a 7.
Just because you made him a Cyborg Frosty, he gets a 7. It was much lower.
Could you imagine a literal kick in the butt from that thing?
Yeah, that would hurt.
I mean, forget the finger guns at the moment. Just those boots. 7.
Special edition prostate exam. Is that what you said?
Yeah, 7.
Okay. And Serpent second form.
Serpent's second form is very complicated.
Again, with the 2 faces.
Do you think the
Yeah,
tiny
one-
head
one
and
or
the
two
big head get
faces.
along?
Do you know what's even worse? There's a third face in there. Do you see the shoulders and the centerpiece?
Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
Do you think tiny
I
head,
don't-
middle head, and big head all get along, or do they argue?
I think they argue. I don't think that's supposed to be a face, but it absolutely looks like a face.
No,
It
it's a
does.
face. It has to be. And the thing is, which one's the dumb one? Because you know there's always a dumb one in a triad.
The bottom one's
It's
the dumb one.
either the bottom or the middle. Because this middle's kind of staring a bit blankly, but that could just be the way it's designed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the bottom one.
Of course, the legs are the dumb one.
Well, yeah, that's why it's sunk in the ground.
The legs are the ones that, as they're sitting there, smash. So, no, not right now. Smash. No, no smash right now. Smash.
Smash.
And then when it's time to smash, smash!
I'm just now picturing the middle head. It doesn't speak with like words. It just like makes bird noises. It's like
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. They're like,
It's intelligent, but just makes squawks.
yeah. It's secretly the most intelligent one, but it can't get any of its points across.
And
It's in control of nothing useful.
the little head is actually the one that can verbalize things and get things done, and it's the smallest, and let's just say it has like a squeaky baby voice that no one can hear. We haven't got there yet, but Pika.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Pika is hilarious. I hope Pika's English voice lives up to the Japanese one.
Mm-hmm.
oh no, I'm worried.
Me
We're
too. If they don't
ways
get
away from that, though.
yeah, but if they don't get that right, I'm gonna cry. That's a moment, like when we get to Big Mom, that we're gonna have to switch over and let them hear the Japanese version of their saying.
Yeah.
Because you have to be graced with cake. There's only so much we can do.
There's almost so much cakey.
Mm-hmm.
But, second form.
Because of the story we have going behind it, 7, and only because of the story we have behind it. Otherwise, it'd be like a 3.
I can get behind a 7.
Yeah, it's unfortunately been raised to a 7 thanks to our wonderful storytelling.
I'm gonna stick with a 6.
That's fair.
That's just like,
Yeah.
I'm not wavered by fantasies.
Prairie.
Oh my gosh, she's adorable!
I had a
Give
feeling
her
you would
a
like
10.
Prairie.
Give
Ten.
her
Prairie's a 10. Yeah, Prairie's a 10.
You know what? I'll agree with a 10.
Yeah, it's a 10.
If I ever get
Prometheus.
skinny, I know who I'm going to try and cosplay as.
That person?
Yeah, Prairie. Well, I
Prometheus?
look like
I
Prairie.
was teasing because of the timing. You will do Prometheus, right? Have a size.
No, like, don't like the crazy face.
Prometheus.
You don't
He-
like the
He
crazy?
put crack in his cereal.
Just to see how it feels.
Yeah.
They told me
I
was
like
crazy
the
once,
tingle it gives.
And then they locked me in a room.
Crazy face gets a 5.
He gets a 9.
If they weren't so overtly crazy looking, they'd probably get higher.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
6.
7.
Pandora.
Oh,
She's kind of cute too. Give her an 8.
9.
He is Prometheus' sister. 7.
8.
Aeolus.
What are they going in their left hand?
That is one of the biometals that
I believe
transforms
it's
them.
Biometal H.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the one that lets you turn into Hapuya.
Gotcha.
Male Gardevoir as a human. So Gardevoir, male Gardevoir Gajinka, gets a 5. I do
I'll give
like
him
the
an 8.
sword.
I'll give him an 8.
I don't like Kajinkas 4.
Jay does not. He does not like Gajinkas.
Punchable face aside, 6.
Ah, because of the cool outfit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason it's not lower. Because that is a pretty swell outfit. Cool sword, too.
He got that, as the kids say nowadays, drip.
Please don't do that.
But did
I know. I feel dirty just doing that.
But they got the Riz.
Please stop.
I don't know. I've never heard him flirt.
Aeolus Model H.
That's something. 6.
8.
I will say of all the Model H's, his I like the most. It's weird how they always have the friggin' cyber diaper. But, 6.
They look like you insulted their puppy or something. 6.5.
So I know why they did it in the models XH where because he was dashing. I don't like the fact that the wings are just flaring up right here when he's clearly not using them.
Yeah,
Like,
Because those
calm
were-
down, boy.
Yeah, pretty much.
he's just showing off. Atlas, who is a female with a male name.
Hey man, don't judge.
I'm judging her parents for naming her after a male titan. There are female ones. I guess they wanted a boy.
It's actually funny. I'm trying to think of the name now. But while we were the last time we were at Walmart, we were passing by like a family, and it was very obviously, wearing like a Hello Kitty shirt, hair up in like a pink ponytail, very much a little girl, and had a very masculine name. And at first I
Connor.
thought they're calling for, it was like something like that, and I was like, and then they said it again, and she came running over, and I'm like,
Come here, little Steven.
yeah, so then I was just like looking at the face, and I'm like, but the face was even a little girl's face. I'm like, did they choose that?
Little
What's
girl named
going on
Chad.
I don't know. I just don't know what's going on with that. I'm not judging any parenting or whatnot. I was just like, I'm very confused. It was like Doug or something. Like I was just very, very caught off guard.
Yeah, that confuses. It's so confusing when that happens. It's something you can get used to, but it's very confusing at first. She also has Yu-Gi-Oh here.
Picture.
Oh yeah, sorry. 9.
Yeah, I'll give him a 9.
I don't like her as much as some of the other female designs, but she can still be a 8.
Again, I just have a soft spot for tomboys, so 9.5.
That's fair. I just don't like the particular designs of the tomboys that have been in these two games. Atlas Model F.
4. I don't like it.
I'll give him an 8.
8. She can just stay the same.
Gonna drop to 9. Don't
Dash
like
was
it as
debating.
much. Oh, I said go drop it to 9.
Yeah. I know. I said that
Oh, okay.
you were just debating for a minute.
Yes.
Fetus.
5.
Thetis gets an 8.
Generic blue kid gets a 5.
Abba G, Abba die.
That's 6 for now.
Fetus model L.
Um, 4.
9.
6.
9.
I will say it's interesting that both this one and the last one, the thing they turn into is the opposite gender of what they are. So it's interesting. It is interesting seeing a game where their transformation is the opposite gender.
He got inspiration from Ramna, 1/2.
Because I don't think it changes their gender, but it's based on a female Reploid.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
And I
Not all the
I thought it was
it's
pretty
like
cool.
not female Reploids don't exclusively find female like partners to go with, so it's nice.
yeah. It's an interesting touch, and I really liked it.
Yarnog, I think, or Siernak? Siernak.
I think it's Sierra Neck.
Yeah, it's a Q. The
And
squiggly
Boy's gonna
underline.
get a 7.5.
Oh yeah, I can agree with the 7.
He looks like the first rival of a character from an anime. The one who it's like randomly has a vendetta against the main character off the get-go for no reason.
That's fair.
6.6.
It's giving me Hiei vibes, that's why I'm kind of like partial.
Because it's the scarf.
You know what vibe they give me?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the next image will not help with that.
Yeah.
Got you. Well, we'll give Black Star for now a 7, so the next image is.
Okay, now it's
Direct
Siernak Model P.
Yeah, Black Star. Mecha Black Star.
Pretty much.
Mecha
I
Black
told
Star.
you. So when Black Star goes pissed.
What does someone think of Mecha Black Star?
Mecha Black Star's gonna get a 7.
He gets an 8.
I actually like this way better than the thing that it's based on. The original Ninja was kind of boring, but this looks cool. It can get a 9.
You can bump mine up to a 9. I can agree with that.
8.
Alrighty. Master Albert.
Master Albert in the metal straight jacket.
Do they actually have arms, or is that just is that their body?
They have arms in there.
Okay.
Because there's a smaller image with them that's a close up with their arms out. So
That's fine. That's fine. I had to know.
I was curious about the 2.
Still gets a 4.5. And that's just because of the hair color.
I'll give him a 7. Also, it's the return of the horn shoes.
Yeah, these ones are long. These are like wedges.
Yeah. Do you know what they are? They're reverse heels. Anyway.
Anti-skates. 4.
Yeah.
Master Albert First Form.
2.
That was a quick one.
Not heavy.
7. No, bump it up to an 8. I really like the whole like Hydra feel.
I heard an ooh from Sugar. Was that a 2?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I actually really like the Hydra design, and it doesn't look at all like the person it was. So that helps.
Yeah, instead of like trying to keep like the face or like, you know, something like that, it's just like, no, we're just gonna embrace full on mech. What'd you say, Jay?
8.
Ah.
Three.
Really?
It's too busy for me.
Second
There.
form.
How about oh, this form! Oh, the nightmares!
What the?
He has the shoes again.
Oh god!
Or
It's Return to the Snowflakes.
PTSD.
I was telling Jay while y'all were walking away that I made it all the way to the final boss of this series, and I could not beat him. And it's just, yeah, PTSD indeed. I'll give him a 9.
I do find it
'Cause
funny.
What?
Hmm?
No, go
Oh.
on.
I was just going to say how there's so many final boss-ish characters that have a snowflake design in the Zero and ZX series.
I want to say they try to go for more like angelic form, but yeah, it
Oh
does
yeah,
look like a
that's
snowflake.
definitely what they're going for, but because it looks solid, it's very snowflakey.
That's true.
8.
You know how in some boss fights, Dash, where like they have several forms, but they like give you a chance to heal?
Yeah.
This does not.
Gotcha.
That's the PTSD. You go straight into it. It's like a cutscene. They don't even drop healing or anything like that. It's just, all right, have fun.
So
And I
like
think there's
Mega Man X1 when you have to do the dog fight, then you have to fight regular Sigma, then you have to immediately fight Wolf Sigma.
yes.
Gotcha.
And-
Well,
It is so hard.
fair. We'll go 8.5 on that.
It's a good fight, don't get me wrong, but it's like, oh, my fingers were hurting.
Next is Master Thomas.
Mr. Thomas gets a 4.5.
I'll
Yeah,
give
not
this-
a tank engine.
I'll give him a 7.
He looks like a character from some other series, but I can't tell who. 6.
They also look like a weird Ganondorf.
They do. Especially with the big
Because
sword.
Yeah, so because Ganondorf's 7.
And then the last character, Master Mikhail.
2.
Really? Okay. I'll give him a 7.
Again, was that a 2, Sugar?
Yes.
Your 2s over Discord have a habit of sounding like ew. It's not like you're just reacting with ew.
I mean, accurate.
Yeah. But it's just not very audible. It's weird how his nose is the only part of him you can actually see. 4.
That's true. You can see his mustache.
That's not part of his skin, though. You can see his hair, too.
I know. I know. I'm being weird.
You're fine.
We'll go with 3.
Alrighty.
That's fair.
But yeah, all 3 of these people with Master in their name are named after the doctors from the regular classic series. Using their
Oh.
first names. Because Albert is Albert Wiley, Thomas is Thomas Light, and Mikhail is Mikhail Kosak.
Oh, I did not realize that. Oh, we absolutely could blitz through these last bosses and be done with this whole thing.
Yeah. High Volt the Raptoroid.
Kind of looks Digimon-esque.
Mhm.
So 6.
Yeah, I'll give him an 8. I like the design.
Not terrible. When I saw Raptoroid, I got excited, and then I was like, oh, they meant like the bird raptor.
Yes, that is exactly what they meant.
They meant the family raptor, not the generic raptor. 6.
Sorry, I was getting randomly attacked by a bunch of things all of a sudden.
You're fine.
No, we'll go 7.
7. Next is Lure the Abyssroid.
Can anybody guess what it's supposed to look like?
I know what it's supposed to look like.
Type of shrimp.
And it's an anglerfish.
Oh.
This is the lure.
That body, the fish you see is actually a lot bigger than what the picture depicts it as.
Oh, gotcha.
It uses a tiny, adorable mermaid to lure you in, and then attacks you with its big body.
Got you. Nasty. Gets a 5.
I'll give it a 9.
It's interesting seeing an anglerfish used, and in this method. So 7, just because cool design.
A 6.
Fistleo, the Predatoroid. What was that? Uh-oh. Ooh, everyone's robotic. Is everything okay now? Uh-oh. Doesn't sound like everything's okay. Ooh.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
that's so much better. Y'all were turning into robots, and I'm like, what the
So
fuck
yeah.
is going on?
Both of you were like,
Everyone was a robot.
I don't know what happened.
That was interesting.
That was terrifying.
I think I heard a 6 from Robo Sugar.
Yeah, 6.5, because the face is cute.
Okay. That was interesting. Big.
He gets a 9.
I like the color scheme. It's not bad. 7.
Ah, 6.
Next is Purpril the Mandroid.
No. So 3.
I'll give him a 7.
I'll agree with a 3.
What, you don't like fighting a mandrill?
It's a monkey.
It's somehow worse than Spark Mandrill's Mandrill. It's just... It doesn't even look very good. Ugh. A nice purple, I guess. But that's about it.
It's entirely the face for me, so 3.
Next is Huracan the Wolveroid. Which, nothing about this looks anything like what it says. It just looks like a bunch of fans.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It reminds me of a weasel with fans everywhere.
It's like something you'd see in the classic Mega Man series.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Five. Why not?
There you go.
8.
I will give what Skydancers would have become if they kept producing them a 5.2.
That's 7.
The super
That-
Skydancer.
That someone agrees with me. It's not a bad design.
Yeah.
Leganshore the Gelroid.
Oh, I forgot about you.
It's a jellyfish with a creepy
1.
face. Okay, 1 from Sugar.
7.
I'll say some ridiculously high number that's undeserving from Vega.
Oh, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry that my tastes are different than yours.
You're fine. It's just I just look at this. I'm like, it doesn't deserve whatever Vega's going to give it.
I can't say it's undeserving.
With a face like that.
The face like that.
3. I have seen worse.
4.5.
We've seen worse tonight, technically.
Yeah, we have.
Like that Sigma thing.
Yes.
Ah, I forgot about the name of this one. It's redundant. Flammo the Moleroid. I wonder what it could be.
It's a mole. That might be a mole. The mole. That might be a mole.
It might be inspired.
Maybe.
The jury's still out on it, right?
I'll give that a 7.
I'll give it a 7. 7's a good number.
Yeah, I'll agree with 7.
6.5.
I generally like moles a little more than this, but it's about a 7. Protectos the Goroid.
Oh my goodness, I forgot about that guy.
No.
I had to
don't
look
really
up
like
what
that.
it was, because it's apparently based on a rhino. I had to look
Yep.
it up because it's not obvious.
No.
It's like someone turned a poor Rhydon into a statue.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that a 4.
6.
5.5.
5.
We're all roughly around the same thing with that one. What is... Oh, this is when I was going through them. Okay. Okay, this is the next one. Buckfire, the either Gaxeleroid or Gazelleroid, if that X is pronounced like a Z.
Oh, Pink Deer gets a 7.5.
Give him an 8.
An 8. I imagine it is supposed to be Gazelleroid because it's a gazelle. Yeah, I'll agree with an 8. It looks cool. Cyber Gazelle.
7.5.
Let's see, this is Chronoforce the Zipherosauroid.
I think it's a horseshoe crab, if I remember correctly.
Yes, it's an ice horseshoe crab. Because I had to look that up too.
Who controls time?
That's overpowered.
I think that's what he did, if I remember correctly. He would reverse time on like his projectiles. It was awful.
I imagine that would be. But yeah, that would make sense with the name Chrono. Chrono means time in Latin. It's Chrono Trigger and everything.
Chrono Trigger. Chrono series. I want another game. Sugar?
5.5.
I'll give him an 8. I liked him.
I'd like it more if I could identify it better as a horseshoe crab.
So that tail that's coming straight out of the bottom is supposed to be the tail.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not as apparent with its regular design.
I feel like the ice coming out of the shell at this current moment detracts from it looking like a horseshoe trap because the whole, like, it's everywhere. But that's my opinion.
Yeah, I can only give it a 6.
That's fair.
I'll give it a 7, and I'm going to dip out at this point to get some sleep because it is 2:40. I'll just catch up on the last few bits.
The last 6 next time?
Yes.
Okay.
Are we doing Battle Network or nah?
Yeah, I'll get Battle Network set up for next week. Or at least some of it,
Gotcha.
because I don't know how long that will take.
Battle Network will probably take a hot minute.
There's a lot.
Why?
Bye-bye!
Bye. There's like technically 6 games, but once you hit 3, there's 2 versions of each game.
Oh, fascinating. Mega Man Pokemon. Okay.
Yeah, and the versions actually kind of pay, like, depends on what bosses you fight for stuff. So, like, yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah. Next is Rose Park the Floroid.
Oh, you.
It's a flower.
It is a pretty flower.
Flower gets 6.5.
I'll give him an 8.
8, and I believe Sugar said 6.5?
Yep.
It has, like, the Lucario spike.
Yes, it does.
Its head and, like, abdomen are so weird. It's, like, shaped like a boomerang. I don't like the way its body looks.
It's because it folds up into the bulb.
Yeah. I understand the why. I just don't... I'm not a big fan of that overall look.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know why. I don't know why it did
5.
give it the 2 horns. It could have gone without them, but oh well.
And honestly, those pink things would stick out. You don't see those here. They should have just not included those pink things right here.
Yeah, that's fair.
That would have made more sense design-wise. But yeah, I gave it 5. So next is Voltron the Condoroid. He has a guitar.
Yeah, he uses rock. I thought that was so weird.
That's awesome.
It is awesome, but it was just like, wait, we're playing a Mega Man game. Why are we using guitars?
4. Thumb press.
I'll give him a 7.
With a rock playing Robo Vulture. 8. I actually rated something in this generation higher than Mega.
I know, it's the end of the world.
Next is Queen Bee, the Hymenopteroid.
3.
Really?
I don't like it.
I'll give it a 6. No, 7. 7.
Okay. I said it before and I'll say it again. I do not like when they make the queen bee's body be a hive. It's really creepy looking, too. Bifrost the Crocoroid.
Big angry croc. I love how a lot of the frost enemies, they make them massive.
Yeah. Which is funny because the very first one was really tiny. Because Chill Penguin was super tiny.
That's
And
fair,
from-
he was.
And then from then on, they were like big ice.
Uh, 5.7.
I'll give him a 7.
I'll give him a 9. I like crocodiles.
Fair.
They are close to Jason's favorite animal.
Yes. Next is Headshock the Arenisauroid.
I remember this guy.
His
6.
his hands and his feet are spark plugs.
He's a 9.
So 6 and 9 for you two?
Yee.
He's so cute. 9.5.
He is so cute.
And finally, we have a Royal and a Goyle, the Shisasauroids.
Oh yeah, that's right, because they were a pair. There were 2 of
Yep.
them.
Are they cats?
They're
Yes.
based, kind of. They're based on like this dog-cat thing in Asian mythology. That like a lot of their buildings will have 2 statues at the door that look kind of like their faces. One will have an
Yeah.
open mouth, and one will have a closed mouth. Those are known as the Shisa, and they're like spiritual guardians or something.
Gotcha. Okay, I get you.
So it's more well known in Asia than over here. It's a Buddhist thing.
Gotcha. I'm gonna give those an 8.5 because they're pink cats.
I'll give it a 9.
I love the
Uh-huh.
theming that they go with. They are very confusing to look at, though. So,
Yes.
7.5. Not bad, just confusing. And we have managed to finish the X series and go through all of the Zero and ZX series in a single night.
That's impressive. I'll admit that's impressive. Granted, I feel like there are less bosses in the Zero and ZX series than there are, or like less as a whole than there
Yeah.
was for the X series.
Well, I mean, this is all the ZX series' bosses. Right
well,
here.
that's because you fight like the characters.
Yes, in characters, there are some that are technically bosses. But yeah, it's just not a huge list.
Yep. Well, now what?
Well, I imagine Sugar will be going to sleep soon.
Yes, I'm going to bed. I am tired.
Oh, okay.
I want to take a bio break, but then I'm going to be probably playing Cult of the Lamb some.
Nice. Well, I guess
'Cause
on that note,
I started a new thing.
you started what?
I started up a new game because I am still very peeved at my first save.
What happened?
When they had not this most recent big update, but the last big update, they added some post-game stuff. And in order to access it, you must permanently sacrifice a high-level person from your cult. And it didn't say that it was a permanent sacrifice. And I got rid of my first person accidentally. And they were like my favorite person. And it just ticked me off.
Yeah, that's fair.
At least I think it was them. I know it was someone that I liked. But it was just...
Yeah, that's you.
It was just
Well,
a
I wish you the
frustrating thing.
best of luck in that.
Okay.
Oh, good
mean,
night, guys.
Good night.
Goodbye,
Bye.
goodbye.
But yeah, you could stay around and watch if you wanted to, and if nothing else, if you're just watching my stream, when I get another person, I can make you be one of my cult people.
Maybe.
I think I unlocked
had-
Foxes.
Huh?
I think I unlocked Fox cult members.
Ah, cool. I was gonna go shower.
Okay, well, you can pop in either to chat or something
Will
when you're
do.
done.
Alright, goodbye.
Good night.
I'll see. Bye. Just in
Bye-bye.
case I don't see.